And finally, in Minnesota, Bills and Vikings. Dave Schwartz covers the Vikes for KARE in Minnesota, and he's inside the Metrodome. Christian Ponder, now year 2. What's the development been like from his rookie year to what we're seeing so far this year?
Well, first of all, the development is physical. If you see Christian Ponder, he's put on weight this offseason. Part of that was to make better throws. Part of that was to just beef up his durability, be able to take some hits in the pocket. He wants to improve on last year. 13 touchdowns, but 13 interceptions. His big thing this preseason was to make better decisions and not try to do everything himself. You saw that in the first game. A couple of times where he might have tried to make a throw like he did last year, force it, maybe get picked off. Instead, he puts the ball down, runs for a couple yards, or steps out of bounds.
It would help if Adrian Peterson was standing behind him. That takes a little bit of the pressure off. How close is Peterson to playing in a game?
Depends on who you ask. If you ask the coaching staff or the medical staff, they'll tell you he's a couple weeks off. If you ask Adrian Peterson, he'll tell you he could have played last week in San Francisco. He has started full pads practices with the team. They still haven't done any tackling to the ground with him yet, which they probably won't start to do until next week. You could see him next week against San Diego, but more than likely it'll be another week in Houston till we see Adrian Peterson in some game action.
Vikes' first-round pick was the big ol' offensive tackle from USC, Matt Khalil, and you know he's been going up against Jared Allen in practice. Now he gets to test it out against Mario Williams in a game. Williams comes over from Houston to Buffalo. What are we expecting from that Khalil-Mario Williams battle tonight?
It should be a good battle. It's been a great battle in camp between he and Jared Allen. There's been a lot made of it, but he's going against one of the best defensive ends, probably the best defensive end in the game. So anyone other than Jared Allen is probably a step down. You expect Matt Khalil to do pretty well tonight. He'll probably have some jitters being at home first game, but he's gone against the best defensive end in the NFL today. So I don't think he's going to have too much trouble with Mario Williams, especially a Mario Williams who's coming off injury from last year.
Enjoy the game. Put the earplugs in. It gets very loud in the Metrodome.
Yes, it does. Thanks, Eric.